You see, I don't really have any friends at the moment, and to be completely honest with you, I'm not interested at all. My entire generation is a bunch of mouth breathers. Bottom line is I have nothing in common with the people out there, and they have nothing in common with me.
Maybe nobody likes you.
You're a dick.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Benny. Life comes at you fast, especially if you have very, very low IQ. Life is really hard if you have a low IQ. You're just not smart, right? You're not able to say smart things. Like when you go on a softball interviews on MSNBC and you're asked about the area of New York that you claim to be from, even though that's a lie, and you claim to represent, even though that's a lie, and your name is AOC, and you literally auditioned for this part, and you were a bartender, and you get asked tough questions like, what do you think about Donald Trump coming to the Bronx? This is your answer.
A big Donald Trump rally in the Bronx.
I mean, I think, as you mentioned earlier, this guy is stuck in court.
No, he's not.
And let's be very clear about the fact that he is stuck in court because over hush money payments for in order to quiet the story about him having sex with Stormy Daniels in the lead up to the in the lead up to the election. And I think that because he is stuck on so many charges around fraud and these payments, he is stuck in a pretty tight radius of where he can go. New York City's blue. Brooklyn is blue, Queens is blue, the Bronx is blue, and he's got nowhere to go. And so he's decided to come to the South Bronx. He's broke. He needs to pay these legal funds and, bussing people in order to get those donations so that he can funnel them to his legal fees is kind of his business right now.
So first off, this is what the Donald Trump event looked like in the Bronx. AOC biting face down her therapy pillow on her couch right now, seeing images like this. The overflow capacity looked the same. There was an overflow with at least 10,000 people in it in the Bronx. Donald Trump here in the Bronx, AOC's residents in the Bronx saying STFU.
From the Bronx, actually.
I'm originally from the Bronx and from New York.
I'm from the Bronx.
Right here in the Bronx, New York. This is home, right here.
AOC says if you're not a Democrat, you don't belong here in the Bronx. Right. What do you say?
I disagree with that.
I don't think she should be here in the Bronx. I actually don't know any Democrats living in the Bronx.
Look, AOC, look at the tremendous support for Mr. Donald J. Trump. You need to tell her then she need to stay out the Bronx because look at all the people around. Everybody's here for Trump. I am a Democrat.
He needs to stay out.
And I belong here.
And who are you voting for?
Donald J. Trump.
What has AOC done for the Bronx?
She's done nothing for the Bronx. Nothing. Nothing's changed. Nothing's gotten any better.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Well, what's funny is, it's called put your money where your mouth is, right? Put up or shut up. So AOC says that Donald Trump's rally in the Bronx was fake. So why don't you should throw a rally in the Bronx? You say that New York is blue. So AOC, why don't you throw a rally in the Bronx? Trump in the Bronx, MAGA hats as far as the eye can see. Here's AOC in the Bronx from this weekend. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on here? Well, AOC held a absolutely manic, what can only be described as an unhinged, psychotic episode on stage, speaking to what must have been. So here's AOC on stage. I'll play this clip in a second. Speaking to what, like a clip of someone clearly off their meds, speaking to what must be like 100 journalists and then 15 actual voters. Look at all the people who are here paid to have, look at all the people paid, like with cameras. Look at all the journalists. Look at this. Look at all the people in front row with SLRs. Look at it. This is the AOC rally in the Bronx. That's AOC. This is what AOC can pull down in her quote unquote hometown, and this is what Donald Trump brings to the Bronx. See if you can spot the difference. One of these things is not like the other. And these speeches aren't exactly like the others. Well, while Donald Trump brought up famous rappers from the Bronx,
I want to get that done.
and says he wants to get a grill.
President Trump, oh man.
Pretty amazing.
One thing I want to say. One thing I want to say. They always gonna whisper your accomplishments and shout your failures. Trump gonna shout the wins for all of us. Make America great again.
There you go. Listen to him go. See if you can spot the difference between that and AOC having to play rap music and behave like this. Don't worry. AOC is a gangsta now. She's a gangsta. Yeah. The XY axis of arm flailing versus the amount of people that know you're super duper serial about your message. Yes. Flail your arms more. The thing that makes AOC's WWE entrance more hilarious is that there was 100 journalists and about 17 supporters. Look at AOC's entrance here. What? I gotta put your hair up. Oh no, take your hair down. Okay. I got it. Of course, memes have been made of AOC's speech.
Are you ready to win this country back? And are you ready to fight for freedom?
Blood alone moves the wheels of history. A never-ending fight, I say to you, and you will understand that it is a privilege to fight.
Okay. AOC's crowd in the Bronx was basically 35 journalists. Life comes at you fast. This is AOC. She's a member of Congress. She thinks she's gangsta now. She's also inciting violence based on her own past statement. AOC is a crazy person. Don't be like AOC. I always turn to one man when it comes to these things. Terrence Williams is such a astute observer of our national politics and debate, and he had a couple of interesting reactions. Because the man who actually was being rallied for here was somebody named Jamal Bowman, who you may remember as the person who pulled the fire alarm inside of the House of Representatives when he didn't like the bill that was being voted on. He should be in prison, actually, not running for Congress, but in jail. He had an absolutely unhinged speech, which we'll let Terrence respond to.
Show them who the f*** we are! We're gonna show them who the f*** we are!
chanting your own name. Dude. No.
Listen!
Not a good look.
Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now!
Oh, taking a stool. Okay.
Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! We are not!
WWE.
We are not going to stand silent!
Sir.
This is a Wendy's.
Since you like to use foul language, I want to talk to you in a way you can understand. You f***ing crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
The New York Post saying Goon Squad progressive cringe fest to support embattled Bowman. Goon Squad. Look at this. Cringe fest. They're supposed to be the ones that are good at this stuff, and they're just not. She's ready to win the country back, y'all. Can somebody tell her who's currently in power? Okay. Oh man, watch them together.
Up, everybody. We are just a few days out till the election day, our primary election on Tuesday, June 25th. But the good news is that the polls are open right now, and we are here for our brother Jamal Bowman. We want to turn out the vote. I don't care if you live in New York 16 and are turning out to vote for him. I don't care if you live outside New York 16. We are texting our friends. We are turning out. We are calling our friends in Tuckahoe, in White Plains, in New Rochelle, in Yonkers, and telling them to vote for Jamal Bowman.
Ceasefire now, y'all. That's what we're doing. Ceasefire now. Let's get it popping. The polls are open today. The polls are open tomorrow. Make sure you get out to vote. Election day is Tuesday. Let's go. We need record turnout all across the district, especially in Yonkers, Mount Vernon, New Rochelle, Co-op City, and Edenwald. Let's get it popping. Let's change the world. It's the many versus the money. We're going to win. Let's go, baby.
We're going to win. We're going to take on AIPAC, and we're going to kick some Wall Street ass. So let's go.
Oh, man. Oh, bring back Trump, man. Bring back Trump for these people, please. Please. Let's bring back. That would be the only. This is the only answer. Okay. Don't do drugs, kids. That's what people have up. Oh man, it's encouraging though to see how bad they are at this kind of stuff, and to see how embarrassing it is. I mean, we go out and do public speeches all the time, and I don't claim to be particularly good at it, but at the very least, I don't get headlines saying "Cringe Fest" about our public speeches and events. And actually, the public speeches and events that we do are quite nifty and much better attended than that rally for progressives in the Bronx. So yeah, good luck out there. Election day is tomorrow, as we look forward to them all going down in flames. It should be really, really fun to watch. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.